What's up, y'all? It's D. Lee. Um, the topic of today's video is going to be getting out of a slump in life. Um, this one is going to be a tough one because it's something that I recently dealt with and I'm still in the process of getting out of, but I'm pretty sure it can help someone because I've noticed that there's a lot of other people that I know around me that are struggling with some of the same things that I've been dealing with. So this was the reason that compelled me to make this video. So I'm gonna get right into it. When looking at, you know, bad stretches in life and slumps, that can be anything from relationship problems, not having anything going on in your love life, struggling in your personal life with school, jobs, careers. Um, I'll just start with me. I recently had, a stretch where, you know, I was just feeling like the world was ending. Like I didn't want to be around anybody. I was feeling hopeless. Like I didn't want to do anything. It was just like, I don't want to be here. Like, what's the point of me being here? That's how I honestly felt. Like, and, I wonder if somebody that sees this might relate. And, I got to a point where, I hit a revelation where I just had to ask myself, okay, are you looking at the right things with this situation? Are you looking at the problem? Or are you trying to look at, ways to get out of the problem? Are you looking at what you want to do? What questions are you asking yourself? What are your thoughts? What do you love to do? What do you want to do? What are you doing to work towards those things? And I had to learn those kind of questions. Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. And a lot of people don't do it. Like, you have to participate in your own rescue. You can't, this isn't Cinderella. Life isn't like a Cinderella situation. You have to do some things to help yourself get out of a bad spot. If you're dealing with relationship issues or like you're feeling like you don't have anything going on in your love life, you gotta circulate. That's the first thing I can tell somebody as far as that. If you look at a pond, a lot of things die in a pond, or you don't really see growth and life in a pond because there's no circulation. It's just a dead space of water that's just sitting doing nothing. And that's the direct, analysis or analogy for somebody that isn't really doing anything. You look at a climate where, it's freezing temperatures. The things that sit in one place and they don't move, they're frozen, they're stuck. And those are things that are built to die. Heat, movement, those are things that are associated with, life, activity, growth, all of those type of things in those environments. And these are just like a couple of analogies to, give you an idea of what it is I'm trying to say. And for your personal life, as far as goals and things, you have to have a compelling reason for something that you want. Whether it's a dream, you know what I'm saying? You have to find something that sets you on fire. Whether it's a goal, whether it's somebody that you want to become friends with, be in a relationship with, whether it's a trip you want to take, New York, Miami, LA, something. You got to find something worth fighting for, worth being on fire for, and you have to take necessary steps towards that. And you can't do that just sitting around. And when you're focusing on all of these things, just constantly working, doing something that's working towards something that you may want to do, you'll slowly feel the weight of depression or the weight of feeling worthless. It's gonna lift. That's the best way I can tell you. Action and taking action, those are the best cures for loneliness, depression, feelings of worthlessness, and getting out of a slump. You got to move towards something. And I've said that probably like 5 or 6 times, but that's the message I'm trying to get to hit home here. Relationships, back to your love life. If you're feeling like what isn't working, your approaches aren't working as far as having options and other things, you know, find a mall, find a club or something, go to a social event, like, you know what I'm saying? And when you're at a social event, socialize. You have to step out of your box. Me personally, I'm somebody that for the longest, I was just scared to talk to people because I was in a mindset that, they're not going to like me. People aren't going to like me. People are going to think I'm weird. They're going to think I'm awkward. You have to get out of that because that's the only way it's going to happen. Like I said before, you got to participate in your own rescue. That's the best way I can put it for you. And if you do these little small things that I told you, you'll start, and these are just a couple of things, you'll start to see a difference, a positive difference. And that's just the gist of it. So if anybody has any questions or anything in particular that's going on in your life that you want me to address, email me or DM me. I've got my social media information down in the comment section, in the information section. Please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be glad to help anybody out that may need it. And I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, please subscribe, and I'll be having more coming at you soon. Until next time, one love. Peace.